Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NWBO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. It does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Pretty rough day, at least out of the start. I mean, out of the gates, the price did get hammered down pretty good, but also to give credit where credit's due, the bulls finally did stabilize things and then managed to at least get some sideways price action, for the remainder of the day. So we'll see if this is some sort of bottom getting chipped out or not, but it's looking like Thursday and Friday are setting up to be pretty eventful. But I want to map out a couple areas as far as the chart is concerned, and we'll first start with that mark of support. And there's nothing complicated behind this at all other than the fact that the bleeding finally stopped today right there at the 28.5-cent mark. And, it wasn't like it was just a one-time thing. On 3 separate occasions, the bears tried to press down through there, but on each of those 3 occasions, the bulls said, no. That's not happening. That's not happening. And then the price finally did, ultimately bounce from that point. But the moral of the story here being 28.5 cents has proven to be an area of support. So if the price does go down there again, that is certainly the ideal area that you would want to see continue to hold as support like it's already done. Now, what about levels of resistance as far as where the sellers are hanging out at right now? In the event the price works its way back upwards, the near-term area to watch is going to be that pink line there, the 200-period simple moving average. And even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200-period moving average, and you know that when the price is down below it, it does tend to act as resistance. Not saying it's impossible to break above it, but usually the price really needs to bring its A game if it's going to be able to not only fight above that level, but stay up above it. So keep a close eye on that if there is any sort of bounce to the upside. Right now, that seems to be valued right around 30.5 cents. I say seems to be because keep in mind it's a moving average, meaning that value is going to move and change over time. But those are definitely the 2 primary levels going in Thursday and Friday. Again, 28.5 cents as support, and then right up at that 200-period moving average as an area of resistance. So we'll see how this week closes out the next couple of days. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.